Alright, I am Jay Playful, and we are back tonight with more Football Manager 24. I am the coach of the Gibraltar national football team, soccer team as it were. We're currently in the, as you can see, the European Championship qualifying group. We're about 3.5 months away from that. I'm not expecting a ton out of this tournament group qualifier. I don't think we're quite there yet. The top two teams will advance, and I feel like there's at least two teams that I shouldn't really have much of a chance against. But we are kind of moving things forward. We've definitely grown our status in the world since I've taken over, and at the beginning of the game. So we're currently, like I said, about 3 months away from our next match against Hungary. My squad is what it is currently. So for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and let some time pass. See if I get any emails or any notes about players, like this guy. Yeah, he's fine. What's his current situation? No, he's good. Alright, so keep it going. Well, that's 5 weeks. That's not super relevant to me. Let's see, George King. Oh, he's my big star center back. He's out for 2 weeks. That don't confront me either. January 1st. Let's see, Hernandez is what he is. Mbappe won Footballer of the Year. I don't remember who I voted for. I don't think I voted for any of those top 3 guys. Castrati's inducted into the overall best 11. That's pretty cool. Keep it rolling. I don't worry too terribly much about checking who's in action that week. I'm not going to sit and watch all those games. That would just be super annoying to me. And at the end of the day, we're here to have fun. So we do want to take a minute, because how long? All right, so now it's about 2 months to our next game. Well, 2.5. We'll go ahead and I want to get down under 60 days away, and then I want to kind of take a look at our roster, give it a good going over, and see if anyone's kind of dropped off or popped up out of nowhere. We're in 167th position. We started out in, I think, 210, so we've jumped up, a solid 30 plus positions since I took over, which is good. I don't plan on becoming a world beater immediately. I just want to keep us moving forward, and maybe eventually I can make Gibraltar into something. But we will see. Rose is out for a month. How far away are we now? 55 days. All right, so there's players in action. I don't really care. I'm going to make... let's take a quick look at our depth chart here. All right. We got Olivero, who's been playing at left wing. Livingstone's still playing right wing. Ansley and Daharo now, maybe. Okay, and then Jesse Gomez also is making a case. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Man, Who? What happened to my right back? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on him. We got King Castrati, and then we got Morgan, I think, was gonna play left back because he had pretty decent potential. Yeah. Alright, Morgan's staying at left back. We got... Alright, let me figure out what was up with that, my right back guy. What's this? I don't remember his name is the problem. I will when I see it, though. Kean Ronan, that's his name. There we go. Yeah, we definitely needed him up on the squad. Alright, so we're good there, then. And then Barnett and Hernandez are what they are. Everybody else, once again, everybody's still hurt, so we're not too worried about that. We had Daharo starting here already. Who was the other one? Gomez. Let's take a look at both of their potentials. It looks like Gomez is better, so we're going to give him the start. Bam. That'll be that for now, I think. Let's just keep things going. Keep on keeping on, as it were. TJ DeBar is still looking good. Players in action. We're still in 167th because nothing's really happened. They want Banda to drop, which I'm not worried about right now. Ethan Jolly, how's he looking? Meh. Nothing worth worrying about. Alright, so let's check our B squad. See if anyone has kind of bumped up in star rating. Any of our 3 stars we want to go ahead and promote. But it looks like we're probably not going to end up with any. Because not too much has really happened. I mean, I know it's a pretty busy season for the club teams. So I guess that's, but there. Alright, we can keep it going. Looks like we're about a month away. If not a little more. They want Danny Reese dropped. He's gonna be dropped. I just have to make sure the other dude's, injuries healed. Coombs is, many head coaches. Gildery, what's his deal? Because I know he's available. I'm pretty sure I've scouted him before, but that's okay. Not going to worry about that. Let's see. We got 27 days until our match against Hungary. So we need to get our squad together. Nobody's hurt, so we go ahead and bring Ronan back up. Reese can go down to the B team, I think, unless he's young. He'll go to the under 21 team. Well, we'll put him on the B team anyway, I think. No, you know what? Because I don't have a second backup center back there. Or backup right back, that is. I don't have a backup right back at all. So we got Taharo, we got Pozo, we got Rosa, who can... we got him. What's his deal? Okay, so Kyle Rodriguez will probably go down. For the moment. And then... let's see, Hernandez, Burnett. except for our strikers. I don't think anybody's under 2.5, which would cause me to want to go ahead and drop them down. No, we're all good. Okay, let's go. I'm not really worried about what my dudes are doing professionally because I had no control over it. Bernardo Lopez is out for about 6 weeks, which means he's not going to be ready in time for what I need. So we'll bring Barnett back up. And put him there. What else did we have? Gomez is definitely out. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Jesse Gomez is out. Keaton Ronan's out for 4 weeks. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so it looks like the Haro's starting anyway. There he is. And then I guess probably this guy will come up instead of Gomez. And Ronan, let's wait and see if I can't sneak Ronan in. But it looks okay. Alright. Rosa's out for over 6 weeks. Son of a biscuit. Kyle Rodriguez out for 3 weeks. Yeah, no kidding. My goodness, when's the game? Game is 11 days away. So that means Gaharo should be okay. 3 to 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 7 days to 2 weeks. Alright, I'm keeping Ronan on the squad. Everybody else is getting dropped except for Daharo. Alright, so Marco Rosa goes down 3 to 6 weeks. Go to the B team, sir. You also B team. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna need, I think, 2. No, we're just gonna need 1 guy from the B team, and I think he's got to be a center midfielder. So you go to the B squad. You go to the Geek squad. Alright, now, anybody on the Geek squad not freaking injured? Andrew Hernandez, there you go. Come on down, buddy. Yes. And then we go back to our squad screen. We're going to switch out Mr. Reeves for Mr. Ronan. Ronan's staying there. Andrew Hernandez comes up and sits on the bench. Alright, we got a bunch of guys out. Cool. Who do they... I like to use... Wait, what? King. Is George King not on the team? What the crap? Thanks for the rewards points. George King is on the team. What are you talking about? Stupid thing. Why would they? Yeah, okay. George King is literally on the team. I don't understand why. Andrew Hernandez is on the team, although I just brought him up, so that's kind of understandable. Carlos Richards can suck it. Let's take a look at Galliano and Shea Jones. Let's see how they're looking these days. Assigned a scouting pool. Yeah. Scout his stupid behind. Alright, that's it. Yeah, we're not bringing any of these. Well, let's check out Ronco. I haven't looked at him in a while. I remember him being super crappy, but we haven't looked at him in a while, so we'll give him a scout. Alright, so that's gonna be that. They're gonna make me... There we go. Gotta finalize my squad soon. I currently have 23 players. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Ronin's still injured, but he will be available. Let's see, 6 days. So he'll probably be available for the next game. He's 3 days out. Which means I'll probably go ahead and start Pozo instead of him. But I'll leave him where he's at for now. What was it just? Suggested squad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting on this scouting. Okay, that's fine. So we're good. Let's go. Nobody else get hurt. Kean Ronin's back. Ish. 121 squad. Under 19 squad. Injury wire for under 21, so that's fine. Speaking of, let's check on our guys, see if anybody's looking in need of a call-up. These two. See, if anybody's over 2 stars, I think I'll call them up to the B squad. Doesn't look like it, though. Looks like my under 21s are kind of weak. Maybe getting better. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully our scouting situation is getting better since our world. Yeah, those guys still suck. I don't know why they keep telling us to put them on the team. Under 19, duties begin. Injury update. He's out for 1 day, and the match is in 2 days. Heck yeah. Alright, cool. So Ronin can get his starting job back. Where's Olivero? I don't think I can make any changes now. I think it's been too late. But I also... Oh, Olivero plays... That's right. Never mind, I forgot I made that change, and Olivero plays left wing now. Alright, coolio. So far, I think we're good. I think, let's, preferred foot right. And he's better on the right side. So you know what? I'm going to swap these. We'll see what happens there if we make that swap. Alright, it's looking good. Melvin Morgan's 2.5, Bartolo's 2, and can't nobody else on the striker front compare, I don't think, right? Yeah. Alright. Eventually maybe we'll get some half-decent strikers, but for now, what we got is what we got. Okay, well, they're not good against... Well, they're good against a formation that I don't play, so I guess that's not going to matter too much. Let's not be too confident, gentlemen. I'm pretty sure we're going to get our booties kicked, but let's try to make a good showing. Beat the Faroe Islands. Good job, guys. Lost Northern Ireland. Kind of be expected. Alright, we're going to sell it out. Odds are against us, of course. Under 21's not worrying about it. Start your group matches with a victory. 1 game at a time, guys. 1 game at a time. Don't worry about winning. Worry about not looking stupid. And I think... think we're ready. You know? Why not? Let's go ahead and keep her rolling. I've fallen into the trap of kind of picking one formation and sticking with it forever. And I've decided I like this one. So yeah. Hungary's formation's kind of cool looking. I like the 3-4-3. I like that. And let's get to jiggling. I do feel like if they really whoop on us in this one, then I'll probably swap those two defenders back, King and Castrati. But until that happens, and unless that happens, we're gonna roll with this. And so far, it's actually looking decent. It's like we're kind of holding them to it. Alright, halftime, Daharo's looking pretty tired, so I think, yeah, Pozo's coming in behind him. We'll let you do the second half, Mr. Pozo. Everyone else can be what they are. And yeah, so far, let's go with Delighted. Well, yeah, why not? You know what? Come on, guys. I believe in you. You can do it. Just don't do a bunch of dumb stuff right out the gate in the second half, which it looks like you're not going to. I mean, we're doing so well so far that I almost don't want to do anything as far as change-wise. But I guess if somebody has to come out, we'll make it so. Like that. And that's the guy. He's the guy I would have put in anyway. Frequently they don't suggest the guy I would substitute, so I'll go in and do it manually. But if they're suggesting the guy I was going to put in anyway. Alright, so like a 0-0 tie is super acceptable, guys. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Couldn't be prouder. Hell yeah, boys. That's good work, Barsh. Alright, we drew against Hungary. Spirited draw against the Hungary side you are expected to lose heavily to. I am super, super proud. Food for thought. Eat on that thought. Nom 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 nom. Thought. Not thought, mind you, but thought. Alright, good deal, Key and Ronan. Let's keep things rolling towards the next one against Estonia. We actually might have something for Estonia, though. Alright, there's nobody... Yeah, nobody that needs to get changed up. And those two, King and Castrati, did super well. So we're gonna leave things as they were there. Yeah, so let's check our mail. We moved up to 163. All right. Let's go. Let's go, Gibraltar. Very little statistical data exists for Estonia. That's not true. Like, they're a whole country. You shouldn't be so dismissive of Estonia, especially because they're probably going to beat us just to make me feel silly. Who's Adelet Bite? Oh, he was one of the other guys. Never mind. Alright, let's go. See? They're even supposed to beat us. Although, I think that's mostly because we're playing them at home. But so far, so good. Nobody's too tired. Alright, let's do it, gentlemen. And I think they go in kind of 2-game spurts. So I think after this one we might be able to switch some things up and get some of our guys back from injury. Alright, gents. I don't think I watched one replay that whole last game. That was crazy. I don't know if I've ever had a whole game where I didn't watch one replay before. Just one of those super boring 0-0 draws that everybody loves watching. Yeah! Good job, boys. Alright. It's only 15 minutes in, so I'm not going to get too excited, but we're off to a good start. In my head were the Rockies. The Gibraltar Rockies. Makes more sense in the Colorado ones, because, I mean, what are they even? Are they mountains? Are the players supposed to be mountains? At least these guys, the Rockies, they're like, you know, the guys from around the Rockies. Good chance there, guys, but no luck, it looks like. It appears we're keeping the pressure on. Kind of putting the pedal to the metal here. Which I like to see. If we ever win the World Cup, hopefully my imaginary digital fans will go paint a smiley face on the rock. That was a pretty bad attempt. Come on, guys. It's funny how you can kind of tell that this is supposed to be two pretty objectively crappy teams playing against each other by the kind of sloppy soccer that you see. Come on, guys. Oh, so close. It did look like a certain goal. Almost. Come on. Do something. Come on, do something. What was that, Bartolo? You're lucky you scored, or you'd be sitting at halftime for that. Castrati, you got to pay more attention after you take the shot, though. Like, he was fully turned around by the time the rebound came past him. Alright, halftime. Let's take a look. Nobody's too tired, but I'm going to go ahead and let Morgan come out, because he's a youngster and I don't want to wear him out too badly. So we'll bring Brito in there. And then instead of the bar, we'll bring Kelvin in. Yeah, seems like a good choice. And I can call that good enough for the moment. I am pleased. We'll just go with pleased, because I'm pretty sure if we're not supposed to beat these guys, we're at least supposed to have a good chance at it. So I don't want to give them too much praise. All right. So far, so good. I'm not going to complain. Once I'm ahead, I'm not complaining about not watching too much of the game. Because especially when you're only ahead by one, every, I don't know what you call highlight, I guess is what they're technically called, but I call them like cutscenes. Each one of those is basically, there we go. It's going to be offside. Each highlight is basically a chance for us to blow it. No, they gave it to us. Hell yeah. Good job, boys. I guess that wasn't. No, he was way on side. That's right. Ronan wants to sit, and we'll let him since we're up by 2 now. Might go up by 3 here. Really have been kind of. Oh, nice. Who's our? I don't know who our penalty taker is. Okay. Let's see. Scheduled player is Livingstone. That works. Let's see if we can't. That'll be his second goal today, I think, because he scored that last one a minute ago. And puts it in. Hell yeah! 3-0. All right. So I take back what I said. Maybe we do have a shot. Because if we're gonna dominate teams like this, then we might have a shot at pulling an upset against one of the big teams. And if I can do that once or twice, then we might be able to move on out of this qualifier. Yeah, that's fine. Game's almost over. Once I get past like 80 minutes, I don't really worry too much about the subs unless I'm in like a particular situation where I'm like, oh, holy crap. More like Estonia. Am I right? No? Okay. But yeah, if I'm like really trying to win a game super hard, then I'll worry about who I'm subbing in or out after 80 minutes, but otherwise, once it hits 80 minutes, to me the game's basically over. Even if a goal is scored or the lead changes, I still consider the game basically over. And I've actually found that guys will get mad if you sub them in too late, because they'll feel like they didn't get enough playing time. Almost. I ain't gonna lie though, their goalie's killing it. Are you calling it, ref? Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, we took a couple of shots that should have gone in that their goalie stopped. But ours stonewalled them. Hell yeah, boys. You guys are myrtleizing it. That was brilliant. Like, people gonna have to start writing articles about us and stuff. About how we're moving on up in the world. Everything just clicked, and we ran riot. I'ma start a riot. I'ma start a riot. Alright, we moved up 10 places to 157. Very nice. What else we got? The Young Gibraltar side showed that you can win with kids. Maybe don't word it like that. Whatever. Gibraltar Chronicle. Alright. Good, good, good. Many are greeting their win with reserved caution. Basically, it feels like this is the game telling you, yeah, you guys still suck. You just got lucky that time. Squad reacts positively. See? Look at this. We're going to make the... Yeah, okay. June. So... March, April, May, June. Okay. So let's... still at 157. Keep it moving a little bit. Let's take some looks at these guys. See if anybody's worth grabbing. Doesn't look like anybody's even going to have... No. I'm not going to even have a chance to scout any of them. Well, I mean, I have a chance to scout them, but I'm not going to have any scouting information on them. So, I'm going to scout them all. Let's do it. I really just want to get a star rating out of them, so I don't worry too much about scouting them for very long. Because I feel like even if it's off by like half a star, I'm still getting the information I needed to make an informed decision about whether or not to bring them onto the team. Nope, looks like that's everybody. Okay. So that's that. We're jumping ahead a little bit. He's 4 months. Oh no, my goalie. That's bad. I can't be losing my goalie. Alright, so looks like Hankins is probably going to be the guy we want instead of Banda, right? Yeah, I think so. So we're going to have to pop him up instead of Coling, and we'll see what happens from there. Adam Achud. Achud! Scout him. Go. Brito's out for 2 weeks. Not too worried about most of these guys. Billy Allen sucks. Stuart Middleton, not too bad. Alright. Nick Johnson sucks. Kyle Alisio's not too bad. James Wilson sucks. Elliot Watson sucks. Okay, so who is this guy? What can we do? Put him on the B squad. Why the F not? Alright, keep that going, let it save. And then I think I want to take a look at some stuff. Actually, I want to look at the B squad and see where we're at as far as talent-wise. Like, this dude, he's not ever doing anything. So, he's getting off. Remove from National Pool. And then remove from B Squad. Peace out, homie. Vaya con Dios. Alright, so he's still young and half decent. We'll look for the guys that are like 35-ish, maybe. Yeah, he's gone. Like, just get him out of there. Because some of these guys, I kind of stick them down on the B squad and forget about them. And next, they're like 40. And I'm never going to play them, but they're still cluttering up my B squad. Because the B squad's just where I stick everybody who doesn't play on the A squad anymore. Whether it's because of injury or because they suck now. Alright. So that's that. Here, we want to go ahead and call my dudes back up. Because some guys were hurt that aren't hurt anymore. Doink. Okay. So that's that. And then we come up here. And Lopez comes up instead of Barnett. And then Jesse Gomez instead of Andrew Hernandez. And then he furthermore moves up and starts instead of DeHaro. I think that was my plan. And then Kyle Rodriguez instead of whom? I don't think I need him actually. I guess he was a wing or a left wing backup. So we can, well, I guess I can do him instead of Anthony Hernandez. He's 32, 2.5 stars. He's got 46 caps. He's 30, 2.5 stars. He's got 35 caps. Alright, so you know what? We'll let Anthony Hernandez stay up and Jamie Coombs can go down. Just because he's younger. And then we still got some time to go. So we're going to go ahead and advance some stuff. He's not looking great. Bar, race for coefficient spots. We're definitely not on that list yet. Alright, nothing important there. At least not to me. I don't really, I don't analyze these guys that hard. I tend to roll on vibes. Kind of like if I were an actual coach, I guess, where you can't look at somebody and see their friggin' stats and their, you can see their strengths and weaknesses, but you can't see like actual numbers. Castrati's out for 7 weeks. Okay, that's fine though. I think I still got 7 weeks. But that's alright. Banda should be dropped. He's still 3 stars. He ain't getting dropped. Reese is out for 6 weeks. That could be troublesome. Kelvin Morgan is going to be out for a while. Rose is literally on the squad. No. Oh, well, he wasn't uninjured yet. So who's, Man, freaking injury report, dude. Like, why are we getting whooped on so bad injury-wise? I don't know. We got 33 days. So let's see how long everybody's hurt for. 5 weeks and 3 months, which means he's not coming back before 33 days is up. Move to B squad, yes. Alright, he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. So that's close. He's out 3 to 6 weeks, so that's close-ish. He's out 5 to 7 weeks, so he's definitely gonna go down. Alright. So we can bring Rosa up and put him there. And then I gotta get a goalie from the B team. We got Lopez at 2.5, and Alicia's only 1, so Lopez will come. Alright. I think I had another goalie somewhere. I don't know what happened to him, though. Holy crap. This guy's definitely coming up to the Gibraltar squad. Never mind, Lopez, you can sit back down, sir. Just saying. Ronan's out for a month. Son of a biscuit. Dude, what are you made of? Like fiberglass? Alright, Gomez form. I thought I had recalled him. Nah, he's on the team. You guys are stupid. I guess you don't know, but because it's the Gibraltarian soccer informer? Gibraltarian. Didn't know that's how you said one from Gibraltar, but that's okay. Bartolo's out for a month. Son of a biscuit. DeBar's out for 3 weeks. My goodness, guys. I'm about to have to set my squad, and half of you are not going to be there. Alright, Ronan seems okay. He seems okay. Olivero's out for 2 weeks. He's out for 7 days to 2 weeks, 8 days to 2 weeks. Fudge. So what do I... Alright, let's see what happens. Injury update. Everybody and their brother. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. So let's see. They want to... that, and that, and that. Lopez is up. Gomez is up. Rosa's up. Kyle Rodriguez is up. Y'all are just stupid. Alright, so, but they're saying to leave Olivero up. They're saying to leave Bartolo up. Okay. Yeah, so they're saying to leave these guys up. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. We're making Burns number 1. And then we can drop these guys, I think. Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting so hesitant about it. I think because I'm kind of zoned and I'm afraid I was going to do the wrong thing and take him off of the squad, which I've done before. And I'm just like the next game comes around and I'm just looking around like, hey, where's that one guy? And just can't find him and have to freaking like scout him again or whatever, or find him again with the scouting. 21 squad, we got 23 players. Unavailable for selection. Who's it say that about? Jaden Bartolo. Okay. So DeBar will be okay, but Jaden Bartolo is not going to be ready. Which means we got to make some changes. We're going to go to the B squad, yes. And then Kai Bartolo will start instead of him. I gotta go get another striker from the B squad. Looks like it's either gonna be Ramage Del Rio or Tito D Torres. Let's see, 1.5, 2, and 1.5. Okay, Ramage, you're getting the call, buddy. Alright, looks like we're good. Meeting up on June 9th. Leaves out Andrew Hernandez. Nobody cares. Injury problems worsen. Ah, nuts. Alright, Louis Ansley. We gotta find him and make sure he's on the B squad. Because for, I don't know, whatever the glitch is, they just kind of remove him from the squad altogether when somebody gets hurt after the deadline, as it were. Like whenever time runs out and I haven't called any, or my squad's locked. That's if I try to. Sorry, I got distracted. If I try to call somebody up, that's not what I meant to say. Hang on, let me get Andrew Hernandez real quick, and then I'll gather myself. But yeah, what I was saying is the once my squad's locked for the match. If somebody gets hurt, they just remove him from my entire squad. He stays in the national pool, but he goes away from my squad. And it's real confusing. Because that's another one where he would disappear and I'd have no idea why, you know? What are we doing here? I think I want Daharo to take the starting spot there, and then Hernandez can be his backup and Ramage can be the other guy's backup. Alright, I think we're good. Right? Yes. Everything's good, nobody else is hurt. Bar's out for a day. Oliveira's a day or two. That's fine. Alright. We're good to go there. Alright. Ronin King, Morgan. How is Adam Morgan looking? He's up to 2.5 stars. And his potential's just getting higher. So, cool. Proud of you, buddy. Alright, so we got Daharo back here and then Gomez. So let's go ahead and swap them. I think that'll be better. Better overall. Alright, Kai Bartolo. Hopefully we'll be able to get something done. His backup is Ramage and possibly Rosa. No, not Rosa. Hernandez. No. Maybe him. It looks like, yeah. What happened to Morgan? Kelvin Morgan. He's hurt. Okay. I think I wanna. I don't think they'll let me call anybody up now. What if I? No, because. All right, never mind. Never mind. I got the one backup striker. I'll deal. But if someone other than a striker gets hurt, then I'm definitely gonna bring another striker up as a replacement. All right, we drew with Latvia. That's some good stuff. Good job, under 19s. Yeah, we're gonna get our butts kicked by Belgium. So. I really don't have anything to say about that match. Two players were into it. Alright, so I've already got a bunch of backups playing. So you know what? I think the only thing I want to do is maybe let Ronin have a seat and let this kid play. Let's see, who else is on the bench that I like? Nobody I'm that into. And we can always revisit things at halftime and see where we're at. But I think we're good. I think we can do this, guys. We can maybe not get absolutely murdered by Belgium. And just get like mostly murdered or whatever. You are my Gibraltarian heroes. So act like it. They're going to score right off the bat and just keep on coming. Nope. Nice. Good job, Hankins. That was actually somewhat promising start. We're in our Philadelphia Phillies jerseys. Alright, come on, guys. Play some D. Make some takeaways or something. Just don't look super bad in front of the Belgians. I mean, we don't expect to... Christmas. Please be offside. That would be cool. But yeah, we don't expect to win, but at least... Damn it! At least not being embarrassed would be nice. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I felt like we needed some kind of... Maybe we just needed to fire up. God damn it. Alright, well that's 2, gentlemen. At this rate, we're definitely making some changes at halftime. There's 3. Alright, guys. WTF. Let's try to get halftime without any more goals getting scored on us. And then I can, like, tear you all new assholes. Maybe we can get one back. I have a feeling this is just going to be them scoring again, but at least it's starting in their side. That's promising, right? It means at some point we had the ball down there. Even if we just punted it from our end. And that's where it came out. Alright. The crowd cheering every time somebody's foot touches the ball is weird. Alright, well there's number 4. Guys, that's not how you... The dude's name is Doku, like Goku, but with a D. You can do it, Doku! Alright, so... Kashadi is sucking balls, so he's gonna have a seat. We'll let Trujillo come in, why the hell not? Oliveira is kind of sucking. So Rosa will come in instead of him. Yeah. We'll bring DeBar out and let Ramage come in. We'll bring King out and let Lopez come in. And that seems fine. That was, yeah. That was pretty disgusting, gentlemen. So let's Let's try not to look like such assholes in the second half. Even though 4 of you are different assholes. Alright, so far so good. We're freaking 15 minutes in, and nobody's scored on us yet. Oh well, it looks like I spoke too soon. Well, Hankins, that's gonna go ahead and be your game. We'll go ahead and bring the youngster in, since he's got super high potential, and maybe he can fucking stop the bleeding. We also, yeah, we're just gonna throw freaking caution to the wind and try and at least get 1 goal. Very close. We're not bad at set pieces, it seems. Well, obviously in this game, we're bad at everything, but we seem to have had a little bit of luck with some set pieces. Alright. Well, guys, that sucked balls. But that's kind of what we expected, so I'm not going to go full anger. I'm going to just be disappointed. But maybe we can do something against Ireland whenever we play them. Which might be next, I don't know. Humiliation is correct. You should all be very humiliated. We all expected a freaking... Alright. We were on a hiding to nothing and didn't disgrace ourselves. I don't know what that means, bro. So we're just going to go, the game is over. I don't want to discuss it any further. We're not struggling. That's the first game we lost. Well, yeah, it's the first game we lost. Yeah, unfortunate, Mr. Hankins. I have a feeling you are a big part of the reason. Ah, shit. Now we get Ireland. And we still don't have our first goalie. And we got a new youngest player because we're just child laboring it up here. Alright, anybody really sucking hard? No. Alright, I kind of feel like I want Burns. Like, he's got the potential, man. And if we don't have our starter anyway, and we're playing Ireland, who's going to beat the shit out of us, we are going to let our regular starting 11 in, though. Nice. We're going to let our, instead of making changes at the beginning there, unless somebody's really tired, but I don't think any of them are. Alright, guys. To Ireland we go. We gotta win one or the other of one of the matches against either Ireland or Belgium. If we can do that, then we'll actually have a shot. It was a while ago, but Gibraltar actually suffered defeat the last time they played Ireland. No shit! Yeah, it was ages ago. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Most of these guys weren't even alive then. I'm guessing. I don't know when it actually was. Alright. So. What was that? Yeah. Rosa Ramage. Alright. So let's give Ramage the start. Because that is that's a position that the correct starter's not at anyway. Same with Tahara and Gomez are fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're all good. Alright, let's do it. Oh, look at the famously Irish last name of that coach there. It's kind of funny, though, how many, like, clearly non-natives there are that, you know, are natives. You know, they live there. They're officially natives, but they're clearly from, you know, they're not from Ireland. That one guy's name looked French, so. He's from the French coast of Ireland. Hey, come on, guys. Yeah. Good job, goalie. Oh, no. It didn't go away. That might mean that they're going to come right back and score anyway. Told you. Offsides? Maybe? Hopefully. Woo! Probably shouldn't be cheering for an offside call, but, you know. You gotta take what you can get sometimes. It's weird that that doesn't show up on the stats as them having taken a shot. I guess because it was just kind of disallowed, so they're pretending it didn't happen at all. But it seems strange to me. Yeah! Offside, but still, we put one in the goal. It doesn't feel bad, that's all I'm saying. No? You're letting it go? Hell yeah. Alright, guys. Keep that sort of thing going, and we got a real chance. Unfortunately, I think this is where Ireland scores their 14 goals. But I guess what can you do? The fact that we scored at all should really be something to be proud of for us. Not gonna worry too much about the rest of the game, but we had like 5 minutes of hope there, where we were ahead, and then like 5 more minutes of hope where we were tied, and then like 5 more minutes of hope where we were only down by 1. Come on, go take the ball. Come on, guys. Be aggressive. No. That's bad. Yeah. That's what you don't want, gentlemen. Not another one already. Jiminy Christmas, y'all. Get rid of the ball. There you go. He's got the right idea. Well, they scored anyway, but still, at least that guy got rid of it. Oh, this is That was like three goals in like 6 minutes, guys. 4 goals from 20 to 31. You gave them 4 goals in 11 minutes. Guys, get rid of the fucking... Thank you. Alright, bro. You need to, like, calm down or something. Yeah, there we go. Calm down. Just like that one guy says in that song with Selena Gomez. Alright, so now we pull a bunch of dudes out because they're sucking. Even though they're not the tired ones, but what are you gonna do? I had a shot. We had a shot for a second there, guys. Unfortunately, you done ruined it. I don't know what else to say at halftime other than you all suck. And I'm gonna go with disappointed because you did actually score a goal. Now, if you can make a comeback here in the second half, that would be something. Unfortunately, that's not how you do that. He can come out. That's fine. I'm kind of hoping the game just finishes at this score. But it looks like it's probably going to get worse. Even if we get another one, it still doesn't feel like I'm going to feel any better about it. That's a penalty. Oh no. They actually saved it. I mean, considering my goalie's 16 years old, not too bad. But definitely not what I was hoping for. Especially when we started strong by scoring in 16 minutes in, you know. Sure, bro. I think that's my last sub. Yeah. So everybody else is just going to have to suck it up. Okay, come on. Come on, do something. Do something. Do something cool. Pokes with stick. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. It was like a goal and a fucking penalty all at once. Like, if he hadn't have scored, I'm pretty sure they would have gotten a penalty there from that takedown. Yeah, so this one's not going well. I'd say as they score number 6 against us. I guess we're going to have to just go all out from now on. But yeah. So we're having trouble on defense, it seems. Or maybe it's offense. It's hard to tell. It's stuff like this. When, yeah, they're scoring on us a bunch, but is that because they just have the ball so much? Because we can't hold on to it? Or is it because our defense isn't doing the job? Or is it a little of both and that we just, suck overall? That was disgusting, y'all. You couldn't even get a half decent shot on goal off in that whole little sequence. You're all you should be ashamed. You should all have to change your last names after this game so that your family doesn't have to live with the shame of having you attached to them. In other words, I'm kind of disappointed. Humiliation is correct. He's awesome. Kian Ronan is my boy. That's why I didn't sub him, because he's my boy. Alright, well. Cool. So hopefully... Yeah, we got all kinds of time. So... Got all kinds of time. Anyway, we're going to call everybody back up. We're going to call everybody back up eventually. I guess we can't call them back up while they're still technically injured. But that is not the case here or here. Oh, shit. Or here. Yes. And then Kelvin Morgan comes back up as well. Yes. Alright. And those other two guys we'll have to wait on. Correctamundo. Under 21s or failed to qualify from Group A. That's fair. Ramaj managed to score one. That was pretty sweet. England and Spain. You know, the two countries that make up Gibraltar. But now we got some time to wait. Under 21s drew against Turkey. Football League. I don't really care about the Football League. But oh, excuse me. No, yeah. Season's over. All right, 156. We managed to keep moving up. That's good. I mean, we only moved up one spot, but still, we're in the right direction. That's what's important. It's not the particular spot that we're in. It's more that we're going the right way. Because that's one of those things. Even if I get to number one, you got to keep rowing the boat. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get to number one and then chill and think you're going to be fine now. But also, I'm not going to, you know, I won't be going anywhere at that point. Just because if I manage to get these guys to number one in the world, I'm done. That's the tweet. We definitely we were successful. It's time to move on to some other shit. Excuse me. Who's Jaden Villa? I don't know, but well, he's a fringe player on his team. Adam Hamdy. He's a regular starter. Let's check him out. Liam Milner. Alright, he's not that great. Anybody else they want me to look at? Terry Oakley. What's his deal? Hot prospect. So let's scout him out. Alright, we're good there. He's not very good. Okay. Castrati's out for 2 weeks. I ain't worried about that. Pozo's out for 2 weeks. Not worried about that. Blah, blah, blah. Hamdi is not good. Terry Oakley is definitely good. Okay, where the frick's he at? I know, right? Call up to Gibraltar squad. Alright. So that's cool. That's probably what I should start doing is if I'm not going to do the like check out the games thing. Gomez is up for 6 weeks. How many? We're good. Roughly 6 weeks until I game against San Marino, but I do need to let's check the B team. Bring our guys up. Yes. Okay, so here's the question. From here, no, I can't move them to the like under 18s or anything like that, or under 21s. Can I do it for any of the guys who are actually under 21? That's the real question, I guess. Alright, none of those guys are supposed to be up. No. Nope, no. Cool. And then, right, so he takes his job back. Let's see what I can do with him. Okay, so I can move him to the B squad. And once he's on the B squad, what can I do? I can't put him on the U16s or anything. I don't think. No. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess once somebody's been on the actual squad, it doesn't matter what you do from there. They're gonna, they deserve to be on the squad, sort of thing. Bloop, and then who's better? Let's see, central defender and anchor. So we'll go there and there. Gomez 3 to 6 weeks. All right, and then let's see. He's 2. So yeah, let's get rid of him. Move to B squad, yeah. And then Terry Oakley can take that spot. And then we had Kelvin Morgan, who needs his spot back. And Bartolo, who needs his spot back. So Ramage will be down there. Kelvin Morgan can come up instead of let's see, who's worse? Andrew Hernandez 2.5, 28, Pozo 22, 2.5. So we're gonna get rid of Hernandez, move to B squad, and then Kelvin Morgan comes up and takes that spot. He goes to B squad. Yes. Then just in case I still need Daharo, I'm gonna leave him there. I think. Let's see. Daharo's 3. Pozo is 2.5. So you know what? Daharo is coming up instead of Pozo. Alright. Anybody else they want us to look at that I'm not familiar with? No. We get it. Daharo's out for 4 weeks. Alright, that's cool. Nope. We remained in 156th. He's out for 4 weeks, so we've got 6 weeks. Remained in our same place. Players in action. Nobody worth checking out. Or, yeah, nobody I don't already know about. And we got Ronin. He's out for 3 weeks, which is less than I have left until the next game. So that's fine. So let's look at some dudes. Scott Valentine, he kind of sucks. Emrani kind of sucks. Levi Dodd. Yeah, he's alright, but not good enough to do anything about. Cypri. We'll scout his booty. Gildery. We're not going to worry about. Tyler Carrington. Okay, I'm not worried about him. And that's everybody. Cool. Lucas Reed, huh? What's his deal, huh? Give him 2 weeks. Lucas Reed's good form has led to speculation he will continue to represent Scotland or switch to Gibraltar. There we go. What's Queen of the South? That's not a Gibraltar team, so why are they even suggesting him to me? Oh, hey, here's some guys I haven't seen before. James Rovegno. Emergency backup. Okay. God dang it. Okay, we'll scout this guy. Yup. Joe Haywood. Alright, these guys are already kind of scouted. I think they might already be on like the U21 team or something. It's how's Adam Achud? Nah, he's fine. Alright, not worrying about it. Cypri, meh. Not too interested. Now let's see. What's next? Kai Livingstone is out for 5 weeks, which means he's going to miss the game. Yep. Alright, well, you're off. You're out of the starting lineup. Rosa, maybe? No, he doesn't play the right side. Is it going to be this guy? I think so. Yeah, he should be fine. Alright. Livingstone, I presume. You're going down to the B squad, Mr. Livingstone. And then we go to the B squad and find a right midfielder. Like this guy. He's 2. He's 2.5. Coombs will come up. Alright, cool. I'm not going to worry too much. That's a lot of guys. Siertino, backup player, but could still improve. Meh. Nothing great about that. Ansley's out for 6 weeks. That sucks. Guess we gotta do something about that. Alright, you're going to the B squad. And then I need we're gonna do Oakley. Or do we want to go ahead and do Pozo? That's the real question. We'll do Oakley. I know he's the younger one, but I also have a couple of easy-ish matches coming up. Lucas Reed, he's okay, I guess. I'm not too worried about that. Bartolo's out for 3 weeks. Son of a bitch. I saw him hurt, but I was hoping it wasn't that bad. Alright. Wait, so 11 days and 3 weeks, and I've got 11 days. So it's the absolute minimum. Let's see what happens. Players in action, injury update, injury concern. Now, what do they say? Terry Oakley's already up. Carlos Richards doesn't want to play for us. And you guys are so weird. I don't understand half of what they're trying to tell me to do. I think half of these symbols are wrong, because a lot of these guys are already up on the squad right now, so I don't know. Anyway, 11 days and 3 weeks, and I've still got 11 days. See what happens now. 6 days. What do you got for me? 7 days and 2 weeks. Alright, Bartolo. I'm sorry. Going to the B squad. And Ramage is coming up because he already scored. Probably should have left him up in the first place instead of Morgan, but that's okay. I guess we'll let him start because it didn't seem like Kai Bartolo was really doing anything too impressive. Alright, well, it looks like we might have a full squad. And most of them aren't injured. Who did it say available? Rosa? Okay, that's fine. He's not starting. Alright, let's do it. Oakley beats Hernandez. Jaden Bartolo's hurt, bro. That's what I'm saying. Gibraltar failed to win a single game since he was dropped in June. But, like, he's injured, so how would I be expected to have him on the fucking team? Trujillo is fine. Okay, that's fine. Do we have four matches in this little cycle? Returning on October 4th. Okay. I don't think there's 4 games in that period, but let's hope we're not wrong. Brito's 2.5 reports. Morgan's also 2.5, so okay. Injuries. Marco Rosa's suffering from a virus. Rosa's out for 12 days with a virus. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, anyway, B team. Rosa's gone, as you can see. He's not on the list anymore. But we needed a winger. So we're going to go with this guy. Or this guy. They're both 2 stars. Look like anything good for us. Let's see, Bautista, Tito de Torres. Nope. Okay. Well, let's do this guy. Because he's actually played. So he'll be a little better. And then I gotta go find Rosa in the freaking national pool. And put him back on the B squad. Alright, let's go. San Marino doesn't have any statistical data either. Confirm squad. Let's go. Alright. We're not underestimating them, I promise. I don't think we're gonna kick them in the butt, but we might. Bar and Ramage up front. Olivero and Rodriguez. Should be okay. Gomez and Oakley, Ronan, King, Castrati, and Morgan. Luckily, our back four is about right. No. I gotta fix my... There we go. I swear I'd already done that. Yes, we're good. Alright, we're off to a good start. I had to step out for 1 second, but came back and we're up 1-0. And it looks like we might even do a little more. Come on, gents. Hell yeah! Good job, guys. Looks like we might just flip the script a little bit. Maybe make some of that goal differential back. Because we were pretty far down on the goal differential there. It did definitely coincided with when our goalie was out. But I don't know if that was the sole reason. And San Marino is actually who I wanted to coach, but for some reason they weren't an option. Right at first for me. So I took Gibraltar as the second choice. And it does look like San Marino could use a coach like me to kind of drag him up a little bit in the world rankings. Because they don't look very good. It's like they might have some selection issues. Alright, so like, you guys are clearly kind of dominating this match. You should be winning by more than 2. Well, it's not even 15 minutes in. I'm kind of being silly because I've had to watch like 5 highlights already. But this game's almost going in real time because so much shit's happening. Come on, boys. Do something, like, yeah, like, strategy, guys. You know how to play soccer, right? There you go. Good job. I'm just saying don't let off the gas, especially this early, because I've definitely been up 3-0 this early in a game and ended up, if not losing, getting tied. So don't get overconfident just because it's San Marino and you're whooping the crap out of them at the moment. See? It could easily have been 3-1 right there. Gents, do something. Do something. Ah, that was a penalty. Come on, guys. You gotta... I know you guys don't play together a lot, but... y'all gotta work on the, like, teamwork, I guess. I mean, we're definitely, like, statistically dominating the bejesus out of them. So, we'll see what happens at, see if we can get to freaking halftime. This is going to be 45 minutes to get to halftime, just like it should be. But this is a video game. It's not supposed to happen in real time. Especially a sports one. Alright, looks like that's offside. But we're now up at least 3-0. No, I guess not. We're up 4-0. I think I'm gonna back him down tactically to from being so aggressive at halftime, and then we'll make a couple of subs based on who's looking tired. Looks like Castrati definitely, and maybe Ramage too. There's our halftime. So yeah, Castrati's definitely a tired boy. So we'll bring Trujillo. Well, I would bring Trujillo in, but that's okay. Lopez, you're in shitty shape, but you can deal. Ramage is coming out. Kelvin Morgan. Yeah, we'll do Bartolo. And then everybody else can stay in, you know? Because why not? I don't think anybody's playing super crappy, right? No. You guys are killing it. Keep on killing it. Oh, Deb. Okay, I was gonna say, is this the start of the comeback? Don't tell me. Son of a... Heck yeah, got it right back. That does seem to be a thing. Is like, despite having long periods of time where nobody scores, um, sometimes when they score on you, you will just turn right around and get one back. That was close. That was a good shot, whoever took that. I didn't notice the name, but... And honestly, I don't know who takes my free kicks, since the game the game sets that for you. I know you can set it, but it's so much easier just to let them do it that I never bother doing it myself. That was crazy. It was so close, and then the other guy should have had a penalty. Almost got lucky there. Why is everybody mad? I don't get it. What's going on? Is it because you're tired and you think you should have been sat down by now? I'm gonna keep praising y'all. Just stay happy this time. It's not like I literally don't think we could lose at this point. Like, I guess maybe if I put a bunch of dudes in at the wrong positions, we could probably, like, if I put strikers in at fucking center back or something, but now I don't even think that would work. I did forget to... There we go. That was, yeah, DeBar just extending his record as the most goals in Gibraltar history or whatever, I think. With 10. Apparently, whoops. Apparently, goals weren't in high quantity back in the olden pre-me being here days. This is probably going to be the most goals we've ever... God damn it. Guys, you didn't have to give up one last goal to a dude named Andrea. But anyway, yeah, it's still probably going to be one of the biggest victories in, like, the country's history or some shit. Not that there's anything wrong with dudes being named Andrea, of course. But that just felt like more of an insult. So I guess I should examine some things. Anyway, this is about where we were hoping to kind of shake out. Maybe if we beat Estonia pretty good in this next match, we'll be in pretty decent shape. We'll still be in third place or fourth place, but it's our highest ever world ranking. Okay. 10 goals is the target to beat if any challenger to TJ DeBar's record-setting amount wants to exceed it. I don't know how many, alright, so not too bad, though. Tactical consistency is good. Hands-on approach, not so much. I don't know how I'm making money, exactly. So, like, yeah. But, it says I am. I guess maybe I get paid like per win or something along those lines. Let's see. I guess nobody has an opening right now. All right, cool. Anyway. 2 days left to Estonia. Inbox. We meet expectations. Under 21s just barely lost. That's okay. Rodriguez at the top of his game. 2 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, you can't really beat that. What's his 2.5 stars? I don't think he's going to be better than Livingstone, but Livingstone's out for the rest of the for this tournament at least. So that's cool. So he can keep it up. Castrati pleased. Optimistic for the future. So far beaten Estonia and San Marino. And we tied Hungary, so that's, something. Jamie Combs has reacted negatively to us winning by a lot. You know what, Jamie Combs? You're off the team. That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. Not gonna play your game. Removed from national pool. Yes. National team. Removed from Gibraltar squad. I don't care. He's getting removed soon. That's for sure. Stupid ass Jamie Combs. Becomes record goal scorer. Okay. So Lou Ansley has 9 and DeBar has 10. So they could just go back and forth for the rest of their international careers. Terry Oakley. He kicks some butt though. Kyle Rodriguez scored twice. His first 2. The other player to break his goal-scoring duck. I want a goal-scoring duck so bad right now. But anyway. I definitely don't want to break it. Like, why would you do that? That's horrible. No data. You're disrespecting the Estonians. Yeah, we need to win, right? That's the upshot there. Let's see, 2.5, blah and blah. Jace Olivero is suspended. Why is he suspended? I don't know. But we got anybody? Coombs, I think. Yeah, Coombs. All right. Well. Luckily for me, I didn't kick you off the team just yet. Because you're going to have to start the next match, it looks like. But still, screw you. 690, 724. You know what? We're going to do that. Because Kelvin Morgan really should be starting. Anyway. And everything else looks good so far. See, there's Taharo. Yeah. All right, let's fucking go. LFG. Oh, well, it's tomorrow anyway. Sellout expected. We are the underdog at home against Estonia. Inquest. Kick them while they're down. Screw that. Bam. No focus. Kean Ronan was down for it. Come on, bro. Then play your heart out. Olivero is coming down. And starting will be Coombs. And I guess he's got to go off the team entirely because he's suspended. And then I guess that's it. Yeah. Everybody else looks good. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. That's right, I forgot that Estonia is one. I forgot that Estonia was the one with the killer goalie that we played earlier. But we did beat, I think. Their goalie just made a crap ton of really good saves. Yeah, that was a crap finish, Scooms. You're probably coming out at halftime unless you do better than that. That's one way you could do better than that. Could have been a great goal. But unfortunately, we got this freaking robot in goal for Estonia that we have to shoot 17 times on before he misses one. Here we go again. Come on, fellers. You got this. Why would Gomez be the one that stays back? That's weird. Especially when so many of my defenders are up there. It's like they all decided to flip-flop for a minute. Do something. That was dumb. You literally just... That was like throwing into triple coverage if you're a quarterback in an American football game. Come on. Almost. Ah. Couldn't get the rebound. I'd say it's not over, I guess. Maybe it's over. Looks like that rally was done. Alright. This is bad. Yeah! Oh, how did you miss that? Alright. We're gonna swap some guys out at halftime. We'll see who's feeling tired. Like, I guess DeBar and Rodriguez instead of, well, we'll just swap out the two guys who I want to swap out and not worry about the consequences. Because there's only two. So that'll leave me with 3 subs for whatever I got to do in the second half. Does look like Oakley needs to come out too, though. So we'll do that while we're at it. I'll let Gaharo come in for Oakley. And then Coombs is coming out and Hernandez will come in. Yeah. Alright, and then DeBar comes out and Ravage comes in. Satisfied. Not gonna be pleased, but I am satisfied. Because despite what they might say, like the odds makers or whatever, I fully expect us to win this one. Because at this point, we're good enough, we're smart enough, and doggone it, people like us. We are Gibraltar. Count on the Rock. Not like the bad Rock. Well, I mean, he's not bad, but he's kind of annoying. And while I was saying that, goal! All right, let's keep it moving. We're murdering, statistically, But we only managed to put one of those freaking goals in, or one of those shots in. So let's try to fire him up a little bit. Gomez seems tired. Cool. Pozo can come in. I guess I meant to swap out Morgan instead of DeBar, but that's okay. I'll just leave it as is for the moment. We got... I like how it's pending, and sometimes you'll watch like 8 minutes of gameplay, and I get that's how substitutions work, but it feels like I made that decision like an hour ago. Hell yeah. Alright. Is he offside? It's fine if he is. I'm not mad. Unless they score. Shit. Well, that's okay. I still think we're probably going to win. It's a little unnerving sometimes how the fans in the stands have a cycle that they go through if you watch closely enough. And, you know, you kind of think they're all just trapped in that horrible cycle of standing up and cheering and pointing forever, for eternity. This is going to be one of those games where they're going to take like one shot and it's going to go in. Okay, I was wrong. But nonetheless. Come on, gents. Finish it off. There's oh so little of a game left. Don't do something stupid. Come on. Come on. I'll take another goal. Just don't do something ridiculous. Unless it's the good kind. Right? Damn, come on. You guys really need to work on your finishing. You guys would make terrible porn stars. Come on, Rodriguez. Just quit wasting everybody's time. It's already past the freaking whistle time. There we go. Alright, we got the win. Goal differential wasn't really helped that much, but I'll take it. A win's a win. Keeps us up there in 4th place. And actually keeps us in spitting distance of 2nd place if we can manage to pull off some magic. So that was good. Our performance very solid at the back. We're all kinds of solid at the back. When we back it up, it's just like a truck. Like, bam, solid. Anyway, 16 players enjoyed the match. It's always fun to win. Gibraltar optimistic for the future, which I agree with because, like I said, we're within spitting distance of actually qualifying here. So if we can pull one out against Hungary, we might be able to do a little flip flop with Hungary and make it up into third place at least. But they're gonna stay with us. Okay, so yeah, we're up to 151st. Look at that. Unfortunately, that's fine. Evan DeHaro suffering from a gashed lower leg. That's cool too. Okay, so he's out. which means I need to go find him real quick. Is he here? God damn it. Stop being stupid. There it is. Gotta put him on the B squad because otherwise he disappears. And then from the B squad, I need a midfielder. So it looks like Andrew Hernandez is getting his fucking number called. Actually, Kai Livingstone's uninjured suddenly. So let's bring his ass up. It's a different guy, or a different position, that is. So is Bartolo. Ah, damn. Okay, well, that's cool. Can I make another change? Can I like send... Yeah, like send him down? No. Actually, I want to send him down. Damn it. Alright, so we can only do that one guy. That's okay. Yes. So who was hurt though? None of my starters, it looks like. It was oh, it was Tahara, that's right. I forgot about that. And I mean, Livingstone, 3 stars. Kyle Rodriguez, 2.5. But Rodriguez is freaking killing it, man. Oliveira's been doing fine too. Like, I guess we could move him back to defense and put Kai Livingstone up. I don't know, man. Morgan's doing good though. He's been killing it. So, alright. Where else can he play? Nowhere. How about Rodriguez? He can play any of the midfield positions, and then left back. Alright, then we'll do that. So let's swap out Kai Livingstone and Adam Morgan, and then we'll swap him and Olivero, and then him and Kyle Rodriguez. And now I feel good about our guys. Alright. So, hopefully now we will have a shot at Hungary. I'm actually feeling okay about this. You know what I mean? We're not looking too bad. We really still need Mr. Jaden Bartolo back. Otherwise, we're looking good. Our backups are fine. You know, Adam Morgan's kind of a bummer. I had to sit him, but he's young. He'll get his time. Lopez is almost done. He's like 34, and yeah, he's down to 2 stars. So in the next intermission, he's going down. And Coombs, I think. Coombs needs to take a hike because he's just kind of a whiny baby. Alright, why are you guys so fucking tired? You know what? It's what? 3 guys? So, we're gonna make a start. There we go. Yes. And then he will go here. Let's swap with Olivero. Alright. This is actually way easier like this. Let's see. Oakley is coming out instead of... who is it? Hernandez. Yeah. And then King will come out instead of... in favor of Lopez. Alright, guys. So all of you guys that I was just messing with, get ready to come in the second half. If assuming we're not getting too absolutely murdered, you guys will have a chance to play in the second half. Even if we are getting absolutely murdered, we'll bring him in. Maybe we'll make a comeback. Who knows? But I feel like last time we gave them a run for their money, at least. I mean, it was tied 0-0, right? I mean, it's not looking good, but it was quiet so far, so maybe we'll be able to keep that up. Alright. Or maybe they'll just miss a lot. God dang it. I hate when the highlights start with my guys doing something stupid and giving the ball away. Especially when it leads to a goal. Because then it's like, that was just our fault. It wasn't like bad luck or anything happening. We just gave it to them and they were like, oh, well, I guess we'll score then. Come on, come on. Make a stop, defense. Alright, guys. Yeah, we definitely need to, like, give them the... or get the ball. Come on now. Damn it! No good. No good. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Get it, get it, get it! Somebody! Come on. There we go. Here you go, here you go. Come on. Dude, don't just run into each other like you're the fucking Three Stooges. Like you're the 11 Stooges. Really, no, we also hand them the ball so they can take it way far down into our end and then score, maybe. But these guys just like to pass the ball around. It's like they're toying with us, like they're trying to waste time. Not just passing it 12 times before. God damn it, guys. That's not okay. Come on now. Pay attention, y'all. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Come on, they're doing that dumb stuff where they pass it back and forth right next to their own goal. You gotta take advantage of that. Or, like, anything, you know? Just take advantage of anything that's not getting scored on. a third time, you sons of bitches. I hate you all. You're terrible. Everybody's gonna have to smash their head on the rock when we get home. That's the rules. I don't make them. I just enforce them. Alright, so yeah, Morgan's coming out. And who's Rodriguez, there we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Instead of Morgan. And then he goes up here. And that's that. And then King comes in instead of Lopez, because Lopez sucks. No, actually, King's coming in instead of Castrati. Because Castrati sucks. And then also, yeah. Hernandez out, and Oakley in. Boop. Alright, y'all. Do you think? I am angry. This sucks. You guys need to score more. I need to stop with that vuvuzela in my ear trap. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Do something. Y'all know how to fucking play soccer, right? I'm sure a couple of you do it professionally at least. The rest of you seem to be grocery clerks. Alright, guys. That's not cool. None of this is cool. None of this is okay. I'm just absolutely incensed by your actions. Alright, guys. Like, well, now you're just screwed. I'm also gonna yell at you and tell you how bad you suck. And I don't care. Anybody wants to come out can come out. But see, that's what I get for like, hey, maybe if we actually pull off some kind of little upset here, then we'll be able to qualify. And the game's like, what? You want a 6-0 fucking thwomping? And I was like, yes, please. I'll take more of those. Yep. That's not how you do that. You're gonna want to focus on not sucking. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem possible for you, but that's what I want you to focus on, to not sucking. Like, I get it, 13 shots on target, which means you stop 7 of them, but nonetheless, it really feels like we should be better than this. Especially since I swear our first match against Hungary was a 0-0 draw. So, like, I don't know if they were just all taking naps that day, or if they had, like, the B team in because they were playing Gibraltar, but that's what led to my whole current run of confidence. Offside like a mofo. Right? Really? We're not even going to review it? Alright, well, thanks for the consolation goal. DeBar's just padding his record of most goals or whatever. Well, that was embarrassing. But you scored, so I'm going to go with disappointed instead of angry. And also, I'm still holding out hope that maybe we can do something here. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, we got our butts kicked. They also got their butts kicked. Predictable defeat. We're struggling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're knocked out. Remaining fixtures against Belgium, Ireland, and San Marino. So, Belgium's up first in 2 days. And then I think we get a break, which means we can make some adjustments and bring some guys back. But that was bad. 646 for Castrati. He's starting to suck. Yeah. Alvaro, Trujillo. See, that's the problem, is I don't have anybody. There's like no center backs that are half decent. But yeah, Lopez needs to go down. He can stay up, but otherwise, I need to find me a center back or two. Anyway, yeah. Alright, everybody else will be okay for the moment. 672, 688. 678. Okay. Let's try Ramage again, because he's actually got the goal. And he's got a little bit higher form on the last 5 games. The last 5 games is what I almost always look at versus overall. Because I'm like, I don't really care what the media thinks your overall career form has been, or I guess it's for the season. But nonetheless, the last 5 games is really that's where you're at right now. You know what I mean? It's it's just showing showing what level you're playing at the moment, which is what matters. You know, and it may be your start of your slide to go back down. Nice, 69 appearances. It might be the start of the slide, but yeah, definitely. Oh wait, it's even. Oh man, I can't make the fingers. Okay. What I really wanted was, I don't know where I went. Anyway, not important. And whatever I was saying, also not important. But the Belgium match is important because I think Ireland's just gonna smosh us again. But yeah, there we go. Come on, guys. I believe in you. You believe in you. Gibraltar believes in you. Why are you so tired? Whatever. Alright, you're starting anyway. You can come out when you get too whiny about it. Your mom's not fit and may struggle to see out the match. Alright. Come on, guys. I have hope in my heart that we can do this. a good start. Not a good follow-up to that bad start. Hopefully they'll give it back. Nope. Son of biscuit. Alright. Well, guys. Focus. Just keep your heads on straight. They've only taken 2 shots. Unfortunately, they both went in. This is a classic good news, bad news situation. Good news is we've held them to 2 shots taken. Bad news is both those shots went in the net. Good news is we're only down 2 goals. Bad news is it's to Belgium, who is way friggin' better than us. Alright. So this is halftime. Anyway. I want to make 4 subs. King's 1. We'll go ahead and let Trujillo come in instead of Lopez. Because we're losing no matter what. So we might as well. Actually, you know what? I'll let Lopez come in there. Change him for... Do you want to do that? I mean, yeah. He's the best of the 3. And then... Oh, nuts. I was going to put Coombs there. But I guess I can put this guy there. That's fine. Yeah. Alright. Just do some wacky stuff. Satisfied. Let's go and improve in the second half, gentlemen. No. Why was... Maybe I subbed the wrong guy. Or maybe Gomez just got super tired. He hasn't really managed what I wanted him to yet anyway. Dang it. Alright. Let's see. First off, demand more. Second off, we got up the ante on the offense a little bit. And then I guess we're letting Gomez come in. Or come out. We appear to have made like at least a token showing here. But not, yeah, not really what you might have wanted. Especially being down 3-0. Come on, guys. Fire up. Bozo. Just... There you go. Nuts. That was a crappy shot, bro. You could have done better. It wasn't even on target. Look at that. Dork. Come on, consolation goal it, guys. Make it 3-1. That's way better than 3-0. It's infinitely better than 0. Go. Go. Come on. Ow. Penalty? Alright. Give me the penalty. Just make sure we don't miss it. I think Livingston's are... He's like 1 for 1 so far. God dang it. What kind of... Whatever. Biased ass refs couldn't even give us a goal. Yeah, nah, I'm disappointed. It was 3-0. We can't be in any way happy with that. Especially because it kept me in that spot I didn't want to be in. Alright, well, we got 2 more. One's against Ireland, who's going to whoop the bejesus out of us. And then the other one against San Marino. Yeah. Alright, so they're taking a break, and we can come back shortly. Like, the team, that is. Not me. I ain't going nowhere. Alright, Ansley? No. Coombs? No, that's a different Coombs. My bad. Bartolo, that's the guy that needs to come up. Doink. Alright, Marco Rosa, we want brought up, I think. Yeah. National team, call him up. Okay, and then probably national team, call him up. Can't call him up because he's injured. Alright, that's cool. And just wait a couple of days. And then they should be, you know, a little more healed. Let's see. Nope, not yet. We are still in 154th, so that's pretty cool. They want Coombs. I don't care about him. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten that I was going to drop a couple guys like Lopez. Bloop. National team. Removed from national pool. Yes. Removed from Gibraltar squad. Yes. Alright, who's the other one? There was one other dude that I was less than interested in keeping around. Oh, Coombs, because he was bitching. That's right. He's just a wanker. So yeah, let's get rid of you, bro. Removed from Gibraltar squad. Yes. Peace out, loser. And I guess that gives me my my subs that I needed. Although I probably don't need all of them. So what I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that, and then we'll find someone else to bring up. Oh yeah, Daharo's back, and Ansley, so we're good. Call up, yes. And call up, yes. Alright, cool. So we don't have too big of a squad anymore. He's 28. He could probably still be useful. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and call him up. We got, what, 2 matches left, it looks like? Or, I think. Let's check our U21s real quick. Will Cross. It feels like a movie name. It feels like a character's name. 2. Ben Dunk. I want to hang out with Ben Dunk. That definitely sounds like somebody you want to have a couple of beers with. Maybe play some Madden. Alright. check us out. 33 days left till Ireland kicks the bejesus out of us. Banda should be dropped. Actually, that's something I was just considering, because Banda, I think, is the old guy, right? He's 29. Ports. And then Hankins is how old? What's your deal, Mr. Hankins? He's 26. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and send... I'm not going to drop him, but I am going to send him to the B squad. Yes. And then get that kid from the B squad. Now, where'd he go? Was he the one? No. It was like King or something, right? No. What the fudge? Alright. I guess I gotta figure this out then. Is it Aaron Burns, maybe? Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's the guy. Okay, he was hurt. That's the problem. He got hurt, and let's come up to the B squad because I don't know what that injury's about. What's it say? 11 days and 4 weeks. That's a big range. So we'll wait and see a little bit on that one. Pozo's hurt. 6 weeks. That's too long. You gotta go. Go to the B squad. Go to the B squad. Alright, domestic roundups, not worrying about it. Andrew Hernandez can suck it. I mean, I'm just being catty about that, but Miss Gibson, what's your deal? Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Wait. I wonder where we're at as far as people on the team. I think we might have enough, but I don't know. Oakley and Gomez hasn't been doing too great. So anchor and ball-winning midfielder. So I think I want this guy. Yeah, I think I wanted to make that flip there, and have Oakley up a little further. Otherwise, we're in goodish shape, except that Bartolo is not starting. What else? I think we're okay. Kyle Rodriguez still killing it. Livingstone's doing well. All our defenders are alright. I do need more center back situation. I don't have enough of one just yet. So Ansley can play center back. So you know what? What if I bring Castrati out, bring Ansley in as center back, and see how that works out? That feels good. Sorry, Castrati, but... And you can go back to the B team. Yes. Let's go. Mitch Gibson sucks. Okay. That's why I wasn't worried about him. Oakley's fine. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. He's still young. Let's Who do we got that we want to take a look at? This guy, maybe? No, fringe player. How's old Harrison? No, not doing too good. I've already looked at or had most of these guys on the team at some point or another. Let's give him a scout. See if that's not helpful. I don't really need any more friggin' goalies, but it is what it is. Gary Thacker, 1.5. Oh, he's a big one, huh? Is this the guy I missed? Jairon Zamet? I just like your name, sir. But anyway, we took a look at some of them. We're not going to keep looking at some of them. Nicholas Pozo, and that's it. We'll face a couple of selection problems with one guy being out. Anyway, I already did most of this stuff. You guys are weird. Alright, Carlos Richards is not happening. Shea Jones isn't happening either. Alright. I have the squad I need, /want. I think the problem was time was passing a little slower than I expected. So the people were progressing a little less quickly than I expected them to, and they're not aging out as fast as I think they might be. So we're gonna go ahead and just not get as antsy about sticking with the guys we've got. DeBar. He's out for 6 weeks. Oh no. Oh no. DeBar is hurt. So I guess probably yeah, we'll let Kelvin Morgan start instead. And I've still got 2 strikers as backup. Yes. And then I check the B squad, and who do I want to bring up? Just out of anybody. Probably Andrew Hernandez. Or we're going to bring Galliano up. Let's see what he's looking good. We'll bring him up and see what he can do. Just in case I need another left winger. You always need another left winger. Can never have too many of those, right? Oh shiz, I don't have a third goalie. That's trouble. Alright then. Who's midfield wise? Who's got Anthony Hernandez? You out of here, bruh. Yes. And I need a goalie. I need a goalie. I need a goalie. I need a goalie. And where's that one guy? Where'd he go? Damn it. Didn't I already call him up? That was him, right? Yeah. I want him on the B squad. Actually, I want him on the A squad. Yes. Alright, cool. Yeah, because he's the guy. He's got super high potential. And that should have made him on the A squad. Right, okay, cool. There, and then there. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. So we got that. Hankins back up. Burns is our third stringer. Unless it's long term, in which case Burns comes in. because at that point I just go with the youngster who's got high potential. Let's see, we got three goalies, we got 23 players overall. We're good. Vámonos. Announce the squad. Oakley beats Hernandez. Leaves out Coombs because screw him. He's a whiny brat. Under 21 squad. Under 19 squad. Avalano sucks. That guy sucks. Under 21. Under 19s. Duty begins. Nobody's hurt. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Time to get swashed by Ireland. Yeah, no kidding. We're not gonna win. I mean, we might win, but we're probably not gonna win. Like, you gotta keep the expectations realistic. Hopeful is one thing, stupid is another. In fact, I might back off my I might actually drop down to cautious and see what happens in the first half. If the first half sucks doing it that way, then the second half we don't do it that way. But if it works out in the first half, then we'll leave it on cautious, just because we don't want to lose too badly. And let's just make it balanced. We'll go with that. That's satisfied. That's satisfying, that is. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's good. They're all in the weird positions I put them in for this game. We're good. Let's go, guys. I believe in you. You believe in you. Everybody believes in you. You got the whole Rock of Gibraltar cheering for you. Like the rock itself, it grew little arms, and it's like, go team! When you lose, all you hear is angry rock noises. Alright. So far, you made a good save. You need to take this game kind of in like 20-minute chunks. Kai Livingstone is injured, so he's coming out. And I want to say probably Rosa, because then we can swap him and him, and they're all in good shape. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to take this game in like 20-minute chunks. Hopefully we don't give up any goals, period, this 20 minutes. Alright, bro. We were doing so good, and now 2 people are hurt. Like, it even felt like we might have had a chance at something. Alright. Another good stop. Alright, boys. You made it to halftime. Who do I have that I feel good about putting in instead of Oakley? Probably DeHaro. Alright, So let's do that. Bloop. And just ride that. Because we already had to switch a couple of people up front. So, and I am actually, I'm going to be very pleased. Because we kept them out of the goal. And it's Ireland who we should be getting our asses kicked by. So let's go. Let's get to 60. No! You guys suck donkey balls. Gibraltarian donkey balls. They were a delicacy, but now they're just what you suck. Alright, alright. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to get one back. We had that was the perfect opportunity there, though. Like, we had the ball down in their corner, down in their third, and like one more pass would have probably scored a goal. Like, I know exactly where it was. It's just frustrating. Like, we're not supposed to, we're not supposed to really have a shot at this at all. So the fact that we're even hanging out is impressive. And like, that's a shot on goal that the goalie actually had to save. So, we can't be that down on ourselves for our performance so far. Let's come on, let's get another one. Take a shot, bro. Oh. I believe in y'all. You're actually sort of looking decent. Come on, guys. Forward, not backward. You guys can do it. I believe in most of you. Yeah. There's some... No. Okay. Yeah, that was super lucky. I don't know about onside, but it looked very close to being in the goal. It was super lucky on our part. We're just kind of holding it together. What was that, bro? What even was that, you guys? Come on, offense. Get one back. Make it a draw. That would be super awesome. And it would be absolutely useless as far as the standings go. But it would be a very huge morale boost. Son of a bitch. Please be offside. It would be a huge morale boost going into the last game where we're probably just going to murk whoever is. I think it's Estonia. I think y'all can do better than this. Come on. Do it. Oh well. 2-0. Wasn't too bad. Actually, you guys gave a half decent performance. I'll be satisfied. I'm not gonna be pleased because you didn't win or draw. Feels like you have to at least draw to get a positive reaction. But it kept us in 4th place. We're way behind. So there's zero chance Belgium and Hungary are kind of battling it out right now, it looks like. Kai Livingstone is injured. So is he still in the squad or is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. So let me go find him before he disappears. Bloop. Here we go. Seems to be super easy to lose track of you guys sometimes this way. He's not that good. Why would they? Whatever. I don't understand the rating systems of this game sometimes. Like, they'll try to insist to me that someone is, like, amazing, and I go check them out, and it's just like, they're meh. And I'm like, what do you mean they're meh? Alright, anybody else? Jay Jones? No, you're still sucking. Alright. This guy? Probably not. Okay, anyway. Inbox. Livingstone injured. Ireland have the cutting edge. It was predictable, but yeah. I mean, their performance levels in keeping the score down gave us some much needed confidence. See? We're delighted with our showing. Does that mean that we beat Estonia and San Marino? Mathematically confirmed 4th place, so exceeding expectations. Exceeding expectations. Jurgen Klopp, not anymore, bruh. Not in 2027, he ain't. Olivero got a suspension for the last game. Okay. So we need to replace Livingstone, which I kind of forgot about. Alright, so it looks like we either want parity, regular starter, Bellerino, regular starter, or Anthony Hernandez. He's not even on a team anymore. But he does appear to be the best option. Let's see, he was 27, and he's 29. Yeah, so like there's nobody really. Tortilla? Yeah. Alright. Well, better the devil you know, I guess. But we can, what we can do here. Ah, shit, he's suspended for the next match. That sucks. Okay, so never mind. So Morgan's gonna have to come up there. And then, I guess we'll let Galliano play. Unless Ansley can... Yeah. Alright, so... we need our left guy. Or Hernandez, but we'll let Galliano do it. We'll put him there and then swap him. And then Hernandez comes up there. And Olivero's gonna have to go down just because he's suspended. That's okay. Yes, we're all good. Gibraltar expects. Are we pregnant? The whole country? The Rock? Is The Rock pregnant? Is it gonna have a Rock baby? I'd be into the Rock of Gibraltar just suddenly giving birth the day we win the World Cup. Good crowd expected. We're firm favorites because nobody loses to San Marino, literally. But that's okay. Like I said, I wanted to take over San Marino, but I think Gibraltar is a good second choice there. And I think we're good to go. No. Didn't we? I've got to have a guy. I know I've got somebody who's not currently. It's probably him, right? Yeah. Who wants to start instead? If we do that, yeah, we can do that and then put freaking Castrati in. We believe in you, Castrati. Maybe the pressure of being on that side. You know, it is kind of the weak side of the defense. So let's all right, that's what we're gonna do. Just for this one, because And then at halftime, we'll swap out a bunch of the guys that never play, like. Probably Ramage, Reese, Brito definitely, Bartolo maybe. Let's do it. Lost 3 in a row, but we should be able to break that streak here. Against the San Marinians. The San Marinis? Mariners? Alright, come on guys. Don't be giving up goals. That's the opposite of what we should be doing here. A lot of here. I know most of you don't know each other because you haven't played together. But say hi, shake hands, and get to passing to each other like you've been playing together for decades. We got this. That was off the blanky thing. How is he offside recovering? I don't know. Sometimes I don't fully understand the offside rules. I mean, I understand the basic concept, but I think sometimes some of the nuances I don't know about. Come on, guys. You gotta do better than this. It's super early in the game, but nonetheless. They're stopping the game and making me watch too much. That's why I'm yelling so early. This is like the 4th cutscene in like 9 minutes. At this rate, there'll be like 22 cutscenes. And that seems like too many. You guys are just absolutely refusing to try to win this, aren't you? It's like, y'all do what you want. We're gonna lose. See? Like, over the goal. Whatever I do, the ball is going over the goal. Alright, whoops. Focus. Wait, also, why are you not on positive? That was weird. Maybe that was the problem. That I had them still on balance because I guess it never reset from the last game. Come on. You gotta, like, 12 shots, 2 on target. Work on that, guys. Work on that percentage there. There you go, Ansley. Hey, I think he might have. No, that's number 10. I was gonna say he might have taken the record for most goals back. Because Ansley and DeBar, who's not actually playing in this game, because he's injured, were trading the record for most goals scored for Gibraltar. Alright, come on guys, come on guys. This is, I mean, like, seriously, you're embarrassing San Marino, but you're also embarrassing yourself just as hard by not scoring more. This is like, you could be good at tennis, but you'll never be good as a wall. It's like you guys are just playing against an empty net, basically. And okay, there you go. That's more like it. Now you get some praise. Like, it was close to offside, but luckily this guy on the left down there was just slightly ahead of him. And now those backups that I was talking about get to come in at halftime. Frequently, I will, in like meaningless games or games that were like kind of dominating, I'll actually look at the backups when I'm deciding who needs to come out. You know, like it's more about who I want to bring in and where they play than who it may be tired or unhappy or playing poorly. So in this case, we are going to go ahead and make some changes. We wanted Bartolo in. We'll bring him in instead of Morgan, actually, because I wasn't too concerned with who he was replacing. Brito goes in instead of the other Morgan. Let's see, we got Reese comes in instead of Ronan. And then we'll bring Trujillo in for King. And then also this guy. Alright. That's that. There we go. Keep it up, guys. Also, that's what she said. I don't think I have any more subs, so if someone happens to, like, get hurt... I don't think this counted, did it? Holy shit. That's awesome. Alright guys, we're up 3-0 now. I'm still not going to back off because I want to kick up that goal differential. If I can finish with a positive goal differential for the tournament, that'd be another good goal to be happy with, or have achieved, or however you want to look at it. I definitely want to make things look as good as possible before this tournament's over, which is the end of this game. So, bam! Look at that, brothers. That was a Bartolo to Bartolo connection. How? Well, they said that Kai Bartolo lost the ball, and then Jaden Bartolo, or whatever his name is, Jaime, something like that. Jose. Jim Bob. Jeremy. Jaden Bartolo. Yeah, he must have just taken the rebound. I'm still going to praise my boys. Good job, boys. You're killing them. You probably don't need to be, but we're trying to run the score up so that our goal differential goes back to normal. And that maybe that'll increase our ranking in the world. Hell yeah, buddy. That was offside, probably. Nope. Still got it. Let's take a look at that ourselves. Yeah, I was definitely not offside. There's literally a guy in front of him. Well, that's okay. +5 on the goal differential. We're gonna give them some praise. Pats on the back all around. And I'm getting a raise. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. Alright. Great play by Donatello for San Marino. Praise. I wanna praise you like I should. Hell yeah, 5-0. Alright, boys, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So now we're -6 goal differential. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. We could be San Marino, who was -74. I don't know how much they must have lost some of those matches by, because they only played 10 matches. So that's 7.4 goals per match. We scored 5 on them. So that means somebody just put like 12 or something on them. Jaden Bartolo. Okay. He took the record now. Very interesting. Reputations. It's going up a little bit. We were competitive. They've decided to allow me to remain in charge. But unless performances improve, they will begin the search. Alright. I mean, we've definitely made progress, y'all. Whatever. Bertolo's top of the game. Is Gibraltar dominate? Oh, because he scored 3. That's right. That's right. Good deal. Reacts positively. Everybody's happy. Jurgen Klopp is... Alright, everybody's going back to their clubs. Check on the B team to see who needs to come back up. No. No. Alright, Pozo's still hurt. And it doesn't necessarily look like anybody else is ready to come back just yet. Okay, fair enough. Let's keep things going a little bit. Bartolo stars in match. Very good. He broke the record. Even better. Galliano. Even better. Trujillo scored. Even better. Alright. Let's let some time go by. We didn't qualify for Shiz this year. Alright. Scouted him up. Dodd's too young. Nobody cares. I don't know if I'm like ahead or behind of the professional squad on or side on making these youngsters play, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Gibraltar moved up 3 places, 151st. All right, 151, just like the. All right, Colling's out 7 weeks. We're 151. Brito's good. That's that. Check our injuries on the B team. Alright. DeBar's back up. Yes. Livingstone back up. Yes. And Pozo back up. Right? She's still. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Squad. Now, okay. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's because I don't have any games scheduled, so there wasn't any guys to have to switch out. Alright, so Oliveira's going back. DeBar is my starter behind Bartolo. Although Bartolo scored 3 goals with friggin' Kelvin Morgan next to him. Although Morgan didn't get assists on any of them. So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. King, Ansley, Gomez, Oakley, Kyle Rodriguez. Alright, for now, we're gonna do it like this. 692. Alright. Yeah. Well. I feel like he's getting there, but he's not there yet. And Oliveira's there right now. So we're going to put Oliveira in there, and then we'll swap him out with the other guy I wanted to start. Yeah. Kyle Rodriguez. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're straight there. Colling's hurt. I'm not worried about injuries right now because injuries are irrelevant considering I don't even have any games scheduled at the moment. I was trying to. All right, I'm gonna take my vote here and waste it. So let's see. Who scored the most goals? Rodrigo. You got it, bro. There we go. Let's see. Who had the highest average rating? Probably Mbappe. No. Saka. Yeah. Saka. So he's my guy. At number 2. And most assists. I'll say plus player of the match. That's also Saka. Most assists. That's also Saka. No, that's not. It's Chumani. Bam. I like that guy. Those guys. Let's go. Some people got hurt. Trying to tell me to drop people. I'm not doing it. We're still 151. Keep on keeping on here. Coombs formed Gibraltar. I'm not. Oh, we're not. It's not us they're talking about, that is. Coombs form. No, Coombs is a whiny brat, and I don't like him. Anyway. Greece and Gibraltar. I'll take that. Bam. I'll play Greece on March 21st, 25th. Still a ways away, but we're not doing it yet. That's for sure. The bar is on the team, you stupid people. Anyway. Do that thing. Do that thing. You do. I can't. Here we go. That's what I needed. Okay. So, Adam Morgan is definitely going to start instead of Brito. Right. Kelvin Morgan is going to start instead of... balls. The second, Bartolo. And Hernandez can, I think, take Trujillo's spot. Well, we got Rosa and Galliano. It's there's still three. These two. Okay. So we might just, whoops, we might just leave that as is. And that's gonna be about it for tonight. I'm not quite done just yet this second, but this is gonna be about it. We're gonna drop these guys down to the B squad. I'm gonna schedule myself a friendly with my B squad, maybe, if I can. Home, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. There we go. Can I not just do my freaking B squad? What the fuck? Where are we at? Okay. You guys suck. Yeah, see, we can't even... I guess we can't do our B squad, is there? Yeah, discards changes. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do it. I forgot about the vacation mechanic. I almost never use it. So it's kind of funny. Maybe. Chart. Alright, wait. What if I go here? Actions, no. Numbers, matches. Range friendly. Friendly will not count. That's fine. Yes. No, it's my B squad. What the fudge, man? Why? Why is this a thing? We can look at the B squads, but we can't schedule a friendly with any of them? Is it because none of them have a full squad's worth of... Because I swear I've got a full squad worth of friggin' people, you know? Alright, I don't like it. I wish I could figure out how to do it, but I can't seem to... No. Can't seem to figure out how to schedule a friendly against my own B team, which sucks. But that's fair. I may just be too dumb to do it. That seems quite likely. So, either way, not important. Come on. Where are we at? What the crap? There we go. A little glitchy sometimes. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and drop my save. And we're going to call it a night. I've been Jay Playful. Y'all have fun out there.